Hi there, this is David and welcome to the exciting finale of Let's Play Suikoden. Last time we made our way into Greyminster Castle, and then we got 108 Stars of Destiny with the revival of Gremio. So now we can go and storm the castle, kick Barbarossa's ass, screw over Windy, and save the world. Because that's what we do in a JRPG. Also, I did some preparations since last time, so let me go ahead and show that off. As far as my equipment is concerned, this is what I have. I'm just going to go through it real fast. Power Gloves went to Victor because he has the clone rune, and he will be physically attacking. Nothing else really changed all that much. However, in the items, I got sacrificial Buddhas for everyone, because you never know. Basically, they work like goat dolls do in the Wild Arms series. If they happen to die, they will be automatically revived. You can buy them at the castle. It's fine. Another thing, we got the binoculars last time from that painter dude, and basically what they do is if you have, if you're playing this on a real console and you plug in a controller to the second port, you can then kind of move the camera around during battle. It's kind of odd, and there's no in-game knowledge of that either, so I don't know how anybody figured that one out, but okay. So that's kind of a neat item. I won't be showing that off, though, because I'm playing this on an emulator, and I don't have two controllers for it. As far as runes are concerned, let's see, Mother Earth rune for Flick. That will give him 4 castings of Earthquake. Very nice. Clone rune, Soul Eater, of course. An Earth rune for 6 castings of Earthquake. Mother Earth rune for 6 castings of Earthquake. And then for Crowley, the Cyclone rune, so that he has Shining Wind. That is a heal all and damaging spell. So basically, my main force of damage here against this final boss that we're going to be fighting is going to be the Earthquake spell, because I have 3 castings of Earthquake here with Hellion, Flick, and Luke. 1 for Shining Wind for multiple damage. I wish that I could choose somebody else besides Victor so I can get some more Earthquake damage in, but whatever. And then David with Judgment and Black Shadow. I should be fine. And here we have some Phantoms. I am going to try to conserve my, Wow, people have a lot of dodge. I am going to try to conserve my, my spell charges. So I am going to try to free will against some of these guys right here. Very nice. Let's see. But there is some added treasure into the castle now. Get some wind-spun armor. Let's check that one out. Let's see. Ooh, defense plus 63, but nobody can actually equip this stupid thing. Kind of ridiculous. You would think that they would have had an armor in here that Flick, Victor, or David could equip, you know, the required characters. And here we have some Imperial Guards. Against these required encounters, and there are quite a bit of them, I'm just going to cast Hell. Because we have 5 charges of it, and it gets rid of these guys, and I don't have to deal with them. It's just kind of a nice way. Besides, you can't use Hell during the final boss anyway, so you might as well use it here. Okay, get plenty of money, if you need money at this point. I don't know why you would, but, it's there. Okay, moving right along. We've seen this part of the castle before at the very beginning of the game, but now there's a little bit more added to it. Not a whole hell of a lot, but a little bit more. Also, if you just want to run from the enemies at this point, hey, be my guest, whatever. As long as you're like above 55 or so, you will be fine. At this point, it's just about conservation of resources, rather than really, you know, gaining experience or gold or anything else like that. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of encounters. That was my last casting of Hell. Damn it. So if you're like me and you ran out of Hell castings, Storm is a good spell to cast against these large forced encounters now. It just gets rid of them pretty nicely, and I still have Shining Winds left over to use for the big boss. Oh, all these forced encounters is pretty tiresome. It would be nice if I had an open slot, if Victor wasn't with me, and I could bring somebody along like Kai. That would be really, really nice. But unfortunately, that isn't the case. Okay, where am I? Oh, wait, hold on. I want to go down here. I was confused. I was looking at a map, and I was like, wait, that's not where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go right here. Get a horned helmet. Although we just got an upgrade to our helmet. Why would I want this? Defense plus 35. And nobody can equip it! What the hell? What is up with this? It's so crappy. Like, why even bother? Anyway, let's go on over here. And let's see. Ooh, some more treasure. Get a power ring. Awesome. Let's see. Power ring, where is it? There it is. Power bonus. Don't I already have a power ring? I have power gloves. You know what? Let's actually give that one to... Let's see. We'll move this horn helmet over. What else do you have? You have that and a silver... or an emblem. But I already have a power bonus with the power gloves, so I think that it would be redundant to get another power bonus with the power ring, and I do want the extra magical defense that the emblem provides me, so I'm not going to worry about that. However, I am going to worry about creating a new save file right here. If you want to import your save data to Suikoden 2, make a save file there, a hard save file. Do it. Although, my game is acting weird, like it won't load my memory card on this emulator. I don't know what the deal is, so hopefully the save transfer works. Making no promises, but hopefully it works. Better frickin' work. After all of this that I did, it just better work. That's all I can say. Let me just go ahead and do some healing real quick. Let me just make sure that everybody is at maximum health. All these soldiers in here drop mega medicine, so you should have plenty of those to go around. Okay, perfect. So, let's do this. Barbarossa himself. Oh. I can't tell if all the flowers are burned, or if it's just because it's dusk. Yeah, this is that, the Sky Garden that Futch went to earlier on his dragon. And then the dragon died. Look at the Dragon King sword. Yikes! Whoa! For boss time! It's Barbarossa himself. Or not. Barbarossa's final form, a 3-headed dragon! Holy crap! Okay, so use Judgment against this middle Golden Hydra. Earthquake. Let's see, you have the Clone Rune against the middle one. Earthquake. Shining Wind, pretty much every single round. And Earthquake. Okay, so here's the deal with this Golden Hydra. There's 3 heads. The left one is immune to wind, the medium one is immune to lightning, and the right one is immune to fire. The medium one is also just resistant to earth. So that's why I decided to use mostly earth runes in here. Whoa! Ooh, that sucked. It combined because of the Shining Wind. Oh, that's so shitty. I didn't want it to combine because of the Shining Wind. I wanted the actual Shining Wind. What the hell? What kind of bullshit is that? Whoa! Yeah. That's why the sacrificial Buddhas are here. Man, that sucks. Okay, so let's see. Judgment against the middle one. Let's see, go for another Earthquake. I'm gonna have you use a Mega Medicine on Crowley. Luke, Earthquake. Hopefully if I use a Storm, it won't combine with an Earthquake? Hopefully? Hopefully? Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, this is why I'm going after the middle head with the Judgment, because it is resistant to Earth. I want to get some extra damage on it, and that's what the Judgment is for. So an extra 3,000 damage against that one with the 2 Judgments should be plenty. Okay, so the Storm goes through and it doesn't combine, but the Shining Wind combines? Like, that's so crappy. Oh, if I knew that, I wouldn't have used the Storm earlier. Oh, that's so shitty. Okay, let's see. We'll have you use Black Shadow now. Flick. Let's go for an Earthquake. Let's go for, okay, Clone Rune against this. You know what? Actually, no. Let's not have a Clone Rune. Let's go for a Dragon Tail Incense for full healing. Earthquake. I'm gonna go for a Shining Wind. Hopefully it goes through, but I'm not holding my breath on it. I wish that there was a way that you could, like, tell the game, hey, don't actually combine the magic. I don't want it to combine. I want the healing. I want the effect of the spell. I don't want this crap. Like, that just really sucks. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Like, I don't know. but who knows? It just, like, that really sucks. Oh, it only heals for 50? Aw, come on. Yikes. I was hoping that the Dragon Seal Incense healed for a bit more than 50. That really sucks. Okay, Black Shadow. You. I don't even want to use the Earthquake now because... Okay, let's have you attack this one on the left, because the one on the left can actually revive. Clone Ring, one on the left. You. I don't want to use... You can... Okay, yeah, you defend, because I just don't want it to combine. I want the Shining Wind, and you defend as... Actually, you know, let's use a Mega Medicine just in case. I just don't want it to combine. Like, these... The Earth and the Wind combining is ruining my strategy. My strategy was for, you know, the Earthquakes to go through and deal tons and tons and tons of damage, and the Shining Wind to be the healing and the damage. Okay, perfect. So, now we got the Shining Wind doing what I want it to do. Okay, perfect. We got healed. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Thank you! However, I am gonna need to use the Shining Wind again. Let's see, Black Shadow. You attack this one on the left. You can... you can defend. Defend, and we'll do another Shining Wind, and you defend. Okay, perfect. Hopefully everything still works out right. These heads have 10,000 HP, and you want to try to kill them all at the same... Okay, I killed the right two. You want to try to kill them all at the same time, because the left head, the one that's actually alive, can revive the other ones. Oh, fuck my life. Okay, Black Shadow. Earthquake. Let's see. Clone Rune on this left one. Earthquake. Let's go for a Shredding on... Oh, God. I don't want to... this middle one, whatever. Earthquake. This freaking combination magic! Oh, it pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off so much. Ruins my entire life. Man. I wonder if they're revived with full 10,000 HP, or if they're only revived with, like, maybe 5,000 HP. That'd be kind of nice. I also wonder if it fully healed that left one. It almost... Oh, no, it didn't, thank God. Okay, so the left one is dead. So now it can't revive the other ones, but man! This... Oh! Wow, okay, so the middle one's down. Perfect. Wait, did that count as killing it? Even though the right one's still there? Hey, I'm not gonna... Oh, wow! Wow. Okay, so even if it did revive... Yeah, they were not revived with 10,000 HP. There's no way. There's no way they were revived with 10,000 HP, because I got them then. Okay, that really wasn't half bad. Oh, it's all the other generals! Miliach, Kassim, and Sonya, and all them. Yeah. I mean, they fought by your side. Yeah, Windy is the source of all of this. This bitch right here. Can we kill her? What are you gonna do to him? Uh-oh. Are you gonna, like, push him off the edge of the tower or something? We should just rush her. We should just rush into her and just knock her off the tower and kill her. I mean, there's all of us and just one of her. Uh-oh. Yikes. We're not no! It's over. Like, done, the end. We're not giving you this damn Soul Eater. Whoa. It's Pawn and Gremio and Tio and Ted. Wait, is that Pawn? On the left? Who is that on the left? It's the father, it's Gremio, it's Ted, and... Oh! Odessa! That's right. It's Odessa. Okay. The 4 people who died and gave the power to the Soul Eater. Got you. Took me a minute, I know. Well, now we're gonna swallow your soul! Uh-oh. Well, because maybe you're cursed. Kill her. Put a sword through her back. Uh-oh. The Sovereign Rune. Oh, really? Huh. So I guess he is a true rune as well. Yeah, he wasn't mind-controlled if he was protected from all the magic. I guess he just pretended to be. Maybe commit suicide together? Why did you love her if you knew that she was controlling you, or trying, or attempting to control you with the Black Rune? Oh, I like the music here, it's nice. I mean, it's definitely sad. Oh, so, well, that makes sense. I mean, we are leading a castle, so now we're gonna lead this land. Sonia, he asked me a question. Don't interrupt. Shit. So did they commit suicide, or did they, did they, have a suicide vest on or something, bombed everything? Are they... Who knows? This is always the way in JRPGs. No matter how an enemy dies, it always brings down the dungeon that they're in, or the palace, or the tower, or whatever. It won't hold for any longer. They randomly committed suicide. So why don't you escape with us? Oh, good. Yeah, poor guy. But, it's almost like he had a bomb strapped to his chest or something, and he was like, well, I'm gonna jump, and then he blew up, the bomb or something, on his way down. Why else would this tower be crumbling? Why else would the Empire be falling like this? It doesn't really make any sense. Oh, well. Load-bearing bosses like this never make a lot of sense. Uh-oh. Yikes. Really? I don't want to deal with any more encounters, seriously? Oh, thanks, I wonder what happens if I say don't be ridiculous. Oh, that's true. Okay. Wow. Yeah, let him do what he wants. Let him just die. But worry not. Victor does not die. I can't believe we still have random encounters in here. Are you kidding me? This should be the ending sequence. In fact, we should just get quick jumped out of here. But instead we gotta deal with random encounters? Whoa! Holy crap! Flick! You alright? Took an arrow to the knee. Wait, are you gonna die too? I can't leave you here. You're too cute. Oh, yeah, it's a but that must situation. Oh, hey, there's Victor. I guess he was fine. You just missed him. Yeah, don't mind this arrow in my abdomen or anything. I'll be fine to fight along with you. Really? Yeah, let's go! I really do like how he named a sword Odessa. I do think that that's a nice touch. I like that a lot. But hey, we've made it out of the castle. Woohoo! Get some nice victory music here. Oh, and everybody's here, even Gremio. See Pawn and Futch and Cleo. All of them. Tai-Ho, I see Gen over there. Oh, LaPont. He-Man himself is here. Man, Sylvania, you didn't do nothing. You were never in my party. The Empire hasn't been destroyed. I mean, the Empire has been saved, really. We restored the Empire to its former glory by killing Barbarossa. Yeah, I guess. I wonder if these people were in my party, in my active party, if they would be here in this scene. I don't know. It's been ages since I've beaten this game, like, besides this time, you know, beaten it with, like, a different party or anything like that, so, I don't know. Really? But you were a strategist. You told us how to take everybody's life this entire time. Yeah. But I mean, you did it for a good cause. You did it for the right reasons. Poor Matthew. I feel bad for him. Oh, so he did die. I think this is the curse of the Soul Eater rune striking again. It just seems that everyone close to David, everyone close to the hero just dies. It's horrible. Although Odessa wasn't that close to him, but oh well. Here we have a rather long loading scene. I think that it's because it's like checking to see how many stars of destiny you have. That's why it literally takes like 30 seconds to load. Like it's an incredibly long loading scene that we have to deal with here. But yeah, there it is. Oh, so basically this is our version of the credits, I guess. All the stars of destiny that you have recruited now pop up on the screen. If you didn't get somebody, they wouldn't pop up on the screen. If somebody died, like earlier, I think Sheena died, but then I reloaded and Sheena lived, then it would just say, like, you know, dead. So yeah, so now you can see what's going on with all these people that you have recruited. I really do like this series. I like this game. I like how short and sweet and to the point it is. I don't like games that drag things out forever. Some RPGs can be very good, but they can just go on and on and on. And I like RPGs. I think that there's a sweet spot with RPGs, and I would say that it's anything between 20 and 40 hours. Anything over 40 hours, like, it's getting into the category of just ridiculousness. I think that that's why I like SNES RPGs so much. They tend to stick to that sweet spot. However, the Suikoden games take a lot of inspiration from SNES RPGs, even though they are on the PlayStation, insofar as they are shorter RPGs, especially 1, 2, and 4. And that's why I like them so much. 3 and 5 can just drag. 5, though, is fantastic, but 3 just drags for the sake of dragging, which kind of gets on my nerve, and it is probably my least favorite Suikoden game. So yeah, I haven't yet decided if I'm going to play Suikoden 2 next. It's high up there on my consideration list for my next Let's Play, but I just haven't made the final decision on whether that's going to be the game that I play or not. We shall see. I'm also considering Sword of Hope 2, which is a Game Boy game. Came out in, like, I think 1996 for the original Game Boy, and that's a lot of fun. And I did Let's Play the original Sword of Hope on my channel years ago, and then I said at the end of that Let's Play, hey, look forward to the sequel, and I never actually did the sequel. So, so I'm actually considering playing that game playing that game next, and it would be short. It would only be about maybe 15 to 20 episodes, and then we'd be done with that one, because I do like the shorter games. Suikoden 2 is a short game as well. I mean, it's not as short as this game. This game is very... I mean, you can finish this game in 10 hours if you wanted to. Suikoden 2, you can finish in 15 to 20 hours or so. And then Suikoden 3 comes around, takes like 100 hours. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's just crazy how long Suikoden 3 takes. Mostly because of backtracking. Like, I remember, there's only been a couple of games that I remember sitting in my chair, sitting in my lazy boy, in my den, back before I ever Let's Played or anything, and playing the game, and literally falling asleep during the game. And Suikoden 3 was one of the games that I fell asleep from. I think I fell asleep during Artanelico as well. Was that the name of the game? It was the one where you, like, dove into women to, like, unlock magic spells or something, and there was, like, harmonizing or singing, or... I think it was Artanelico. I'm almost positive. What else did I fall asleep during? What was that game? There was, like, a tower. It was a PlayStation 2. I think it was a Manichemia game. Or it was or Atelier Iris. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, it was, the Atelier Iris games. I think it was the third game in that series that I fell asleep to. And to me, if I fall asleep during the middle of a game, like, that's like the point of, okay, this game is dragging on way too long, and this game is boring AF. So, so I don't know. I will probably more than likely play Suikoden 2. Suikoden 3? I don't know. We'll see. What else was I gonna say? Oh, they're actually singing. There's actually lyrics. Who knew? It's like a chorus in the background. That's kind of cool. It's in Japanese, isn't it? Well, maybe it's Chinese. I mean, this game is based on off of a Chinese novel. But it was made in Japan, so who knows? I don't know what they're singing, and beats me. But yeah, there we go. We saw all 108 Stars of Destiny. So I've got to say that Suikoden 2 takes everything that made Suikoden 1 fantastic, and it just kind of amps it up a notch. The graphics, the music, the story, everything. Everything is just amped up quite a bit in the sequel, and it's a lot of fun. I didn't buy Suikoden 2 whenever it first came out. I should have. But whenever it first came out, I was in high school. I was working at Publix. I was making like $6.50 an hour bagging groceries. And I want to say it started at like $40, maybe $50. And I was like, I'll wait till it goes down in price. Because a lot of RPGs at that point, you know, they would end up in a clearance bin. A year later or something. Like, I remember I got Wild Arms for like $3. Like, it was in a clearance bin pretty quickly. I got some other, like, Sayuki Journey West. I got that for like $5 in a clearance bin. So I was like, I'll just wait till it comes into a clearance bin, you know, because I would go to the mall every weekend or so with my friends, because that's what you did in the 90s. You went to the mall with your friends and you hung out and you wandered around the mall. And, so yeah, I would, you know, go to GameStop or Software, etc., or wherever had the clearance bins. But Suikoden 2 never ended up in the clearance bin, unfortunately. So I ended up buying it when I was in college. It was probably around 2004 whenever I ended up buying it. I was scouring GameStop's website for copies of it, and I found one copy within 100 miles of my house, and I want to say it was like 70 miles away, down in South Georgia in the sticks, in God knows where. And so Ken and I got in the car, we road tripped it out there, and I bought it. I think it was like $80 when I finally bought the damn thing. But yeah, so I've only played it once, but I still have my copy. And the worst thing about it is, I spent $80 on the damn game, but it didn't come with the instruction manual. it didn't even come in the original jewel case. It came in one of those crappy, it wasn't even like a jewel case, because GameStop would sell used or old PS1 games in like a paper sleeve, just like a little tiny, it was almost like what you would hold a floppy disk in back in the late 80s. And it was just in that. So then I had to, whenever I bought the game, I was like, well shit, I'm spending $80 in this game, it doesn't even come with a jewel case. So then I bought one of the little used jewel cases, and I think that they came in like yellow, green, pink, and clear or something like that. It was like a 4-pack. And I bought that, and I put the Suikoden 2 disc in there. So I still have that. But I only played it the one time. Because by that point, once you're in college, and then I started my career teaching and everything, like, there just wasn't time to... I Am Junction? What is that? His name is literally I Am Junction? Okay. And then Mr. Blank. Just Mr. Okay. Like, this translation's ridiculous. But anyway, as I was saying, there just wasn't time to replay games like I did whenever I was a kid on the NES. God, the games on the NES I played so many times. I 20, 30, 40 times, so many times. On the SNES as well, tons of times. I replayed Secret of Mana like 10 times. Chrono Trigger, I've gotten every single ending. And I was too stupid to just make a save at the end and then go through with a different party. I actually replayed it every single time because I'm a moron. But, like, I remember doing the Ancient Cave in Lufia 2 on the SNES. Like, I had so much time! In middle school, and elementary school, and high school. Then college comes around, and life comes around, and relationships come around, and, you know, just work comes around in general. You know, buying a house, moving, stuff gets in the way, and you don't have time to replay games. So it's nice that now, as an adult, I mean, I'm 39 years old now. It's nice that now, as an adult, I'm in a place in my life where I can actually replay some of these games from my childhood, and I do like that, and that's why I think at this point I do want to focus my channel more on older games rather than newer games. Like, I'll still probably play Trails of Cold Steel 4 whenever it comes out, but I'm not even like considering buying a PlayStation 5. Like, there's a part of me that just doesn't want to play any of the newer games anymore. I'm playing through the Final Fantasy VII Remake right now, and I like it. I like it a lot, but I don't know. There's just a part of me that would just rather play the original. You know? I don't know. Anyway, I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. If you recruit Gremio, you get this kind of extra portrait here. I think that if you didn't have Gremio as the 108th star, if he wasn't revived, it would just be the hero. Don't quote me on that, though. But anyway, I've really gone off on a tangent now, so I'm gonna go. Look forward to the next Let's Play. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. More than likely, Suikoden 2. We shall see. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a good day.